I've just traveled halfway across the country since yesterday noon. I've visited 3 states and given 4 speeches. But no message, given or received, was more important than the theme of your conference. To preserve our blessed land, we must look to God. And we must look to the hearthstone, because that's where all hope for America lies. Families are the bedrock of our nation, teachers of cooperation, tolerance, concern, and responsibility. Rebuilding America begins with restoring family strength and preserving family values. I've always believed that we were put here for a reason, that there is a path, somehow a divine plan for all of us and for each one of us. And I've also always believed that America was set apart in a special way, that it was put here between the oceans to be found by a certain kind of people based on a quality that these people had, but that they came from every corner of the world. And a country then was created by men and women who came not for gold, but mainly in search of God. They would be free people, living under the law with faith in their Maker and in their future. It's been written that the most sublime figure in American history was George Washington on his knees in the snow at Valley Forge. He personified a people who knew that it was not enough to depend on their own courage and goodness, that they must also seek help from God, their Father and Preserver. Where did we begin to lose sight of that noble beginning, of our conviction that standards of right and wrong do exist and must be lived up to? Do we really think that we can have it both ways? That God will protect us in a time of crisis, even as we turn away from Him in our day-to-day life? It's time to realize, I think, that we need God more than He needs us. If we have come to the point in America where any attempt to see traditional values reflected in public policy, that it leaves one open to irresponsible charges, then I say the entire structure of our free society is threatened. The First Amendment was not written to protect the people from religious values. It was written to protect those values from government tyranny.